On a good Saturday morning, it's the 9th day of July, 2022. Well, how about Will Smith with that walk-off hit in the bottom of the 10th inning? Yeah, so sometimes the extra innings do work sometimes if we win, but not if we lose. But yeah, it was a great comeback after being down 3-0, you know. We never gave up. That's why the Dodgers know how to win in the late innings. That's why you don't count your chickens until they hatch. And yes, it was so yeah, the Dodgers have won the first 2 games against the Cubs. They play again tonight, and they wrap it up tomorrow. Angels look to get back on the winning track, though, after dropping the first 2 in Baltimore. And San Diego, they won the first 2 games against the hated Giants, so that's good news for us. The Giants are fading. But unfortunately, the cheating Astros just keep winning. And the Yankees are no match against... I mean, they're just tearing teams up right now. They won the first 2 games against the Red Sox, so that rivalry is not close this time like it was back in the mid-2000s, you know. That's when the rivalry lived up to its height. You know, when we had Manny Ramirez and David Ortiz and, of course, the captain, Derek Jeter, and Bernie Williams and Jorge Posada, Mariano Rivera. Part of that core Yankee group was still together. Hideki Matsui was part of the rivalry. Pedro Martinez, even when Curt Schilling came along. Yeah, this year's Yankees-Red Sox is not as popular like it was back then. Yeah, the Yankees are just going to run away in the Eastern Division in the American League. And, well, the Lakers lost to Phoenix in the Summer League yesterday, but it's not the end of the world. But, yeah, so, well, happy birthdays going out to O.J. Simpson, who just turned 75. Also to actors Tom Hanks and to John Tesh of Entertainment Tonight. Also to Fred Savage from the Wonder Years and to Kenny Jackson. Also happy birthday to Willie Wilson and to Miguel Montero. Yeah, so, well, the moon's continuing to grow right now. We're in the waxing gibbous phase, meaning that the moon is more than half full, but not quite full. When I was a kid, I used to call it a 3/4 moon, but yeah, it's true. You know, if the moon's 75% lit, that means it's 3/4 light. Yeah, 3/4 light. Yeah, so that means it rises in the afternoon hours, and it's in the sky for most of the nighttime, late afternoon, early evening. And then it's highest in the sky in the later evening hours. And unlike the half moon, it sets after midnight. That means it's in the sky until the wee hours of the morning, pretty much. So yeah, from the afternoon hours until the wee hours of the morning is when the waxing gibbous is visible in the sky. So that means we're halfway between the first quarter and the full moon. And yeah, the waxing gibbous is very bright. Yeah, the full moon, of course, is the brightest. And yeah, so now that we're in Cancer season, it's early summer. And then after Cancer is Leo, which is midsummer. And Virgo is during the late summer season. Yeah, so there's 12 signs of the zodiac in the 4 seasons, which divides in 3 parts of the season, you know. Yeah, late summer, you know, the days are noticeably getting shorter by then. And then as we head into early fall, during autumn, there's less daylight, which is Libra. And then the middle of fall is Scorpio. That means that's when we fall back. And that's when it starts to get dark early. Well into Sagittarius, which is in the late fall, which is toward Hanukkah and almost Christmas time. And then we hit the winter solstice. Then we enter Capricorn. Late fall or early winter, you know. And then midwinter is Aquarius. And the days are getting a little bit longer each day. And then from Aquarius, we go into Pisces. And that's when we spring forward during Pisces. Yeah. Which is late winter. Midwinter, late winter. And then we move into spring. We go into Aries, which is early spring. And then early spring. And then mid-spring is Taurus. Means the days are getting longer each time. And then we head into Gemini, which is late spring, which is around Memorial Day weekend. Right before we hit summer solstice, and then the days start to get short again, but let's enjoy it now. Meanwhile, have a great rest of your Saturday. I'll catch you later. All right, go Dodgers and go Padres and go A's and Angels. We'll just wait and see what happens. Amen.